Right now at 9A, a new commander-in-chief, the end of the Dan Snyder era on the horizon as a team sale nears.
Best day in D.C. in 25 years.
What we know about the possible new owner, what has to happen for it to become a reality, and whether a new owner can resuscitate the fan base. Fox 5 is bringing you team coverage of this momentous occasion. And the man believed to be behind the largest leak of classified information in years is now due in court. How the 21-year-old allegedly had access to some of the nation's most closely held secrets. Then, a local community on edge. An intruder sexually assaults a woman in her apartment, the potential link it has to another case in the same neighborhood. Plus, another hot summer-like day on tap in the DMV. Tucker is tracking the rising temperatures, plus the possibility of thunderstorms. It's all coming to you live from our Bethesda studios. Good Day DC is here for you, and it starts right now.
Good day, D.C., Maryland, and Northern Virginia. It is out with the old, in with the new on this Friday, April 14th.
We begin with the biggest story of the week. Dan Snyder reportedly agreeing to sell the Washington Commanders for $6 billion. No deal has been finalized just yet or sent to the league for approval, but that could happen as soon as the league's next owners meeting in May.
So, who is the lucky bidder? A group led by billionaire and Philadelphia 76ers owners Josh Harris, alongside Magic Johnson and Mitchell Rales.
To usher in this new era of DC sports, we have team coverage for you this morning. Steve is getting reaction from former NFL players John Booty and Ken Harvey.
First, though, fans have been going wild since this news broke yesterday. Some calling it news they've been waiting 20 years to hear, and that's where our Bob Barnard comes in this morning. Good morning, Bob. Pretty good assignment for you today. Everyone you're talking to is happy.
Yeah, Holly, since before dawn, even really not, avid fans of the Commanders know about the Snyder's history and the team's troubles over the last 20 years and are elated for the fans and for themselves, for this community. We're in Chevy Chase, D.C. Josh Harris, who would become the principal owner, grew up just north of here in Chevy Chase, Maryland. He went to the field school here in Washington. He owns the Philadelphia 76ers. He's turned that franchise around. He owns the New Jersey Devils. So he knows what he's doing. He's willing to pay $6 billion, $50 million for this franchise. And you talk to people out here this morning, yeah, they say change is good. This change is great.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait till he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe better days. Super Bowl, maybe.
Really feeling it?
Yeah, really feeling it. It's been a long time due. 20 years of just misery, pain.
I'm just glad that we're about to get rid of Dan Snyder. I think the team has a lot of potential, and I think under new ownership, we could see a real difference.
I'm not a football fan. I have to state that from the start. I'm glad because I think Mr. Snyder has not done well by his fans. So I'm happy.
I think it's great news that we finally got rid of Dan Snyder. I don't believe in superstitions and curses and all, but everybody seems to think that we've been cursed because of him. We haven't had a real winning season since he's been here.
Maybe change the name again. Okay, but it's a good football team. I've loved them all my life, and hopefully it turns out well.
And so there you have it. I think most people realize if this thing does go through, probably by the end of summer, that things are going to be great for this franchise again. And, yeah, I mean, we haven't found anyone out here who knows what we're talking about, who knew about this pending sale, who isn't really delighted by this news, guys.
I'm trying to figure out, I think the last time I felt like the city was this united, Bob, was when the Nats won the World Series.
Yeah, it's been a while, and as you heard that guy there say, it's been a long time since they've won a Super Bowl, the Commanders, so perhaps this is the first step toward that coming back. Yeah, you've had the Caps, just ended their season last night, not so great, but they've won a Stanley Cup, we've won a World Series, maybe another Super Bowl is not too far down the road.
A lot of people see it as light at the end of the tunnel.
The ousting of someone is so unifying, right? It's amazing. All right, thanks, Bob.
We'll continue our team coverage this morning.